Hi there, it's Sam from Pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today and for joining me in Pootles Advent Countdown. 24 projects coming out to you 2 a week all the way through and until Christmas. And oh gosh, I think we're on number 17 or 18, something like that. We're a long way in and I love it. I have so much fun doing it and I know that you guys love it too, which is why I've done it every year since 2013. And because I've done it so many years, there are some projects that I recreate and this is one of them. So this is my 2018 stack of boxes. Now, I've made stacks of boxes for a very long time, and this is my 2018 version. I don't know if it's going to focus. There we go. 2018, and so it was a colour at the bottom and then paper on the top. And I don't know if you can see, there are sort of leafy bits going on and star snowflakes. So I'm remaking this one. I've just set my microphone flying. I'm remaking this one. I've already done 2 of the boxes. I've done the bottom and the top. I'm just looking for the instructions. I've done the bottom and the top. And I'm going to do the middle one and then put them all together. So this is quite a small, these are small boxes. All of the measurements will be on my blog. So if you click open the description bar below, you will see a hyperlink there that will take you directly to this project. And it will have all of the measurements for all 3 boxes in imperial and metric. That's how good I am to you. I'm very good. So, oh no, see, I'm reading off my own instructions. I follow my tutorials in the same way that you do. Okay, so the instructions are there, the measurements are there. All of the boxes are 2 inches, 5 centimetres deep, and they then vary in size. So this one is 4 inches, 10 centimetres. The next one will be 3 inches, and this one is 2 inches, so 5 centimetres. So they go down an inch in size. You can actually go bigger. I'm pretty sure I've done a 5 stack with this, but we're coming into the middle one now. So the base box 8 by 8 inches with a lid that is 6 by 6 inches. Smallest one, base box 6 by 6, lid 4 by 4, and this one in the middle that I'm doing, with Fauna's assistance, requires base cardstock of 7 by 7 inches. 17.5 by 17.5 centimetres, and then the lid is 5 by 5, which is 12.5 by 12.5 centimetres. And all of them you're going to score the same way. So, and that's how you get the neat stack. So they're all the same height, they're just a different width. So all of the bases are going to get scored at 2 inches or 5 centimetres if you're metric, on all 4 sides. So all of them are going to be done like that, and all of the lids are going to get scored at 1 inch on all 4 sides, but you do need to adjust it very slightly, so it's a shade under an inch. It's about 15/16 of an inch, or instead of being 2.5 centimetres, it's about 2.3. But I find just eyeballing it and just moving it sort of, you know, a teeny little bit out, and then that gives your lid clearance over the base. And the reason I'm only doing 1 is because they're all done the same way. They're just different size base cardstock. Fauna is very interested in what I'm doing. She's watching this bone folder. I wish I could get her nose on camera. It's like she's been watching tennis. Okay. So like I say, they're all done in exactly the same way. This designer series paper is the Peaceful Place. It's very pretty. It's just this rich, the rich blacks and dark greys with silver foiling in it. So it's a speciality paper. So that's the first one done. I wedged into the square and I hacked a bit off and just keep rotating round. And as I said, all of the boxes are going to be done in exactly the same way. And that's what I like about this. And like I say, I've done loads and loads of different stacks. I don't remember the first year I did one. I want to say it was maybe 2017, the year we moved into the house that we're in. Possibly was the year before, I don't know, but I've been doing them for a long time. With these ones, you don't need to trim off anything off the tab. But yeah, I've done dozens of variations. I've done them, certainly they're most popular at Christmas time. Are you watching those little bits, Fauna? Yeah, the festive Christmas ones are probably my most popular, but I do them for all seasons. You know, because why not? Okay, so I'm going to get some tear and tape on here. She loves the backing of this. And put some little bits on here as well. And take off the backing. I hope she's not looking. I like tear and tape because it's quick and easy, and if you do exactly what I've done and you've gone over, you just, you know, it's double-sided tape, flip it around on itself. And then you just build it round. Oh, you want to play with that, do you? I wouldn't, it's sharp on the end. Yeah, you just build it round, or build up the box by bringing it round. Mine. And then peel off the backing of this one too. She's funny, she's been sat on my windowsill for ages. I have a window here in front of me, and she's been sat there. Oh, you don't eat that. And she's been sat there for ages. I've got a window literally the opposite side of the office as well. I have dual aspect here. My office goes to the front and back of the house. And do you think she ever sits in that window? No. Only ever sits in this window. All of the cats are the same. Even when I'm not in here, that's the window they'll sit in. I think it's because the road is there. Okay, so that's the box base built up. And then that lid, oh, bye then. That lid sits on top. And you can see, you probably can't see that all that well. If I turn it over that way, you can see the differences. So you get this nice gradient height. And if I turn it, if I get a hold of it and turn it round, that's how you get the lovely sort of pyramid kind of stack. Now, depending on whether you're going to put stuff in or not, if you're going to put gifts inside, obviously fill it and stack it like this. Or if you're going to use it as a decor piece, which is what I'm going to use, I'd be blob some glue. That's probably quite a lot of glue. And centre it. Yeah, that's probably too much glue as well. And centre the top one. Okay, and then I'm just going to pop those off to one side to dry while I do a little bit of die cutting. Now, that was black and grey and silver. And I have, oh, where's it gone? Oh no, I had a piece of foil. I don't know where the foil's gone. And that was literally my last bit. Oh well, so I've got Gorgeous Grape and I have got Highland Heather and, oh, and a die. And I'm going to use this ribbon, which is just beautiful. And it's going to be gorgeous against those colours. And I'm just going to do a little trio of snowflakes. And these are the, I won't say stitch snowflakes. I've lost the name of them. Stitch snowflakes dies. Let's just get them all out and have a look. So there are some that just do the stitching. So that's the stitching. So you would need to cut out the shape around it first. But there are some that fully cut out a whole snowflake. Not all of them do. 1, 2, 3. There's 4 there. I think that one does it as well. So there's 5 that will do a whole snowflake that has stitch detail on it. Those 5. And then there are 1, 2, 3. I think it's just the 3 that need the outline. So you can see that one fits around there. Is that one over that one? Probably something like that. So yeah, just make sure that you're getting the ones that will cut out as well as create the stitch shape. So I'm going to take those 3, pop that off to one side, get my little mini cutting emboss. Love this. And I'm going to take the largest and the smallest in the darker colour. Trim off the bit I don't need. I'm going to put them face up, just because it's going to cut quicker and easier. I'm not going to have to send it through the machine 5 times. Intricate dies, if you cut them with the blades face up, you get the impression first go. So that's cut through there, and then do the same with the Highland Heather. Obviously this only works if you're not using outline dies, you're not cutting around something. And that's that one cut out as well. And then just take your pick die brush to make sure any little bits are out. And to be fair, that's cut out so perfectly, there really aren't any. Yeah, there's none left in that one. And then poke it through. To get it to release. Where did that black splodge come from? Has that always been there? Oops. There's those 3. Okay, and then hopefully this will be dry enough. Not quite, but you know, it's going to give me a little bit more strength. So, get your stunning, beautiful. Look, it's not dry at all. That's just totally moved. Gorgeous, stunning, beautiful ribbon. I'm going to go. I want quite a long tail on it. Going to get hold of that. There's a kitten has just eyeballed what I'm doing. Oh, it's got caught on the edge of my grid paper. Definitely, if you're going to be gluing, let it properly dry first. But it's okay, I can position them properly afterwards. I think the great thing about this particular paper is that because it is literally just black and white and grey, you can add any brights to it. So I feel like I've been doing quite a few brights, black and white and bright colours recently. Oh, look, how did I manage to twist that? But yeah, black and white and bright, just such a classic look. I'm going to come underneath just to make sure it's square underneath, and then it'll be square on the top. Trim off the tails. And then I'm going to need to use glue dots on these, so because I want them sort of sticking up a little bit, which I've lost. Where are my glue dots gone? They were just, oh no, they're on. I put my cutting emboss down on them. So I'm going to go in the centre there, but also I've got the edges of the snowflakes. I'm very pleased to see that these have 6 points this year. There was a year when we had snowflakes with 8 points. Sorry, snowflakes have got 6 points, not 8. So I've got on one side and there, and then that means that I can stick this to the box and have a bit peeping off one side, as you can see. Oh, hello, kitten. This one's going to be a little bit more trouble. No, no. Oh, look. No, don't eat the ribbon. Go and play with that bit there. Because I haven't really got lots of places that I can put my glue. So roll it up into a tiny little ball. No! Oh, just trying to get the microphone now. Oh no, not the microphone. I have ribbon cradles above me, so I film off a pro-grade camera, but if I want to do something, you know, live with my phone, I have a very technical cradle of ribbon that hangs off to one side. Okay, so again, I've put the glue onto one side, which means I can pop it there. And again, it's sticking off. And then my last one. Oh, she's playing with ribbon out the window. Ribbon in the window. Again, blobbing in those glue dots. Thankfully, I can get a few more on this one, and because it's the bigger snowflake, you kind of need it. And again, and then down at the bottom, just off to one side. And obviously, depending on, you know, where you're going to put it, if it's a home decor piece, which mine is, you really only need to decorate one side. But I just think they're lovely. I mean, you know, if you're going to give somebody these as a gift, they're going to love you forever. You could put little diddy things, you know, maybe sweeties in the top, perhaps some toiletries there, maybe a nice piece of jewellery in the bottom, or just have it sat on the side as a nice piece to show, because it's Christmas season. So I do hope you like my version of it this year. I'm going to have to sort out that, but how, seriously, how did I manage to twist that? Ugh, I don't know, I'll fix it and, I don't know, make that look better somehow. Anyway, thank you ever so much for joining me, and Fauna, because, you know, kitten. I hope to see you very soon. Bye.